Good morning and welcome to the Windsor Star News Cafe. I'm Don McArthur. I'm here with Dylan and Kristy, and it's the day after, and we're still counting the loose change, but it looks like we made about $21,000 yesterday in our Raise a Reader campaign.
That's right. All that money will go to support children's literacy programs in Windsor and Essex County. All that money stays local, and we had an army of volunteers spread out across the county at 60 Tim Hortons locations, as well as a few other major spots like the college, like the hospitals, the Chrysler Assembly Plant. I was in the newsroom. I was pulling in the tweets, grabbing the photos and videos, making sure that the web was fresh and alive. You were out in the county. You're in Amherstburg.
Well, exactly. So here's a little selfie I took with Ron Sutherland. He's deputy mayor now, and he's running for mayor.
That's right.
Also was at the other Tim Hortons location, and there is Councillor Bart DePasquale. He's running for deputy mayor. He's there with John Sullivan, a volunteer, and Nicole Shaw from the Libro Center. But they dug deep in Amherstburg. But politicians, they were all over. We opened with a shot there, Horowitz. Of course, Johnny Milson, he was out there hawking papers for us. Thank you very much. And Drew Dilkins, current Ward 1 councillor, everyone's presumptive favorite right now for the mayor's chair, was not to be outdone. He was out there hawking papers as well. So thank you guys very much for your time and your volunteer efforts.
Yeah, it's a great campaign. The beneficiaries, they go to the Windsor Public Library, Canadian National Institute for the Blind, Learning Disabilities of Windsor Essex, A Book of My Own, and Diplomatics Drum and Bugle Corps. There will also be 5 local schools in the public and separate board that will receive the funding, part of that $21,000 to set up classroom libraries.
Okay, now locally, every penny of this campaign, it stays local. So since 2002, $550,000 has been raised here in Windsor and Essex County, and across the country, post-media, we've raised $22 million for literacy efforts across the country. And just got to say, hey, Beverly Becker, STAR's Director of Marketing and Special Projects, she pulls this off every year. Bev, fantastic job. It gets better and better every year. Thank you for all that you do.
Yeah, so this was the 12th annual Raise a Reader campaign. One of the biggest champions for it, who wasn't able to be there this year, was our own Ted Whipp. Ted Whipp has been a food writer for the Star for a number of years. But you may have seen he has been writing for us over the last year. He is fighting cancer right now, but we received a video yesterday of Ted Whipp, just a little update to see how he's doing, and we'll share that with you right now.
In his Raise a Reader orange.
That's right.
Hi everybody, look at this. Look, Ma, no hands. He stands up. But the worst thing you got to be aware of is that my voice has returned. Since mid-June, I've been able to talk, and I've had a lot of conversation to make up for. So if you people call me, be prepared. It's good to see you through the wonders of technology. I'm on the mend. I was telling Marty that I'm being refurbished, but I'm still under warranty.
Excellent.
Well, I'll tell you, morale went up here a couple of points in the newsroom yesterday when Marty shared that video with the staff. Ted, as you say, food writer forever, always a smile on his face, and he's not kidding. He loves to talk. Yeah, no, you can get trapped in a conversation with him, but as you were saying, he's always been a huge advocate for writing, reading. He's seen around the office in like a hand-knit sweater with a typewriter on it. He's a great advocate for Raise a Reader, and he's usually the one who will write the setup pieces for the event. Oh, for sure. I mean, he is intimately involved with Raise a Reader. He's out there in the mornings. He's working there weeks in advance. Yeah. It's a hard thing to do, you know, every year, write about the same thing. But Ted always sort of made it unique. He made it special, and he really always drove home the point about how important literacy is, writing is, reading is. Dylan, you said earlier off camera that when you were sort of a rookie cub reporter, he was always helping you out. Yeah, no, I was fortunate coming to this big newsroom. Ted Whipp sat right next to me, and he was always there for an ear, for advice about my writing, about just how to approach getting sources in the newsroom, who to talk to, who to stay away from. Where to eat. Where to eat, yeah, exactly. So, no, he was always a great source of information, and it was great to see that he was doing so well. Exactly. So, Ted, stay strong, keep fighting. Thank you very much. Thank you for raising all those readers, and thank you guys all for your donations. We're in the Windsor Star News Cafe.